The Bulldog Pass Trail in the Tonto National Forest starts from the Meridian Bulldog Pass trailhead near the boundary between Mesa, Arizona and Apache Junction, Arizona. It passes over Bulldog Saddle and continues on to the Bulldog Canyon dry riverbed. Bulldog Canyon continues on to merge with the south or left channel around an island commonly known as Bulldog Island, but known to the Forest Service and the Sheriff's Department as Pirates Island. At the point where Bulldog Canyon merges with the Salt River, there is a steep gradient which causes the water flow to accelerate and cause turbulence. Over time, rocks and boulders have been carried downstream from Bulldog Canyon into this area, creating the conditions for a river rapid. Traditional river runners might call this rapid Bulldog Rapid because of the conditions under which it was created. In 1993, I was told that this rapid was called S-turn rapid. Others have known this rapid as S-curve rapid, while others call it rock garden rapid. Sometime around 2013, I became aware that some were calling this rapid Pinball. However, there already was a rapid known as Pinball in Tonto National Forest, near the boundary with the Fort Apache Indian Reservation. This rapid was documented in Dana Hollister's A River Runner's Guide to the Salt River. The rapid known as Pinball occurs 2¼ miles downstream of Quartzsite Falls. The name Pinball for the rapid below the confluence with Bulldog Canyon gained familiarity primarily with a Facebook page, from which other Facebook pages emerged. Those unaware of the history of the names associated with this rapid only knew this name for it. The name Pinball Alley gained some legitimacy in April 2026 when Chase Golightly of local television station Channel 12's news department reported on a paddleboarder who had to be airlifted from Pinball Alley after dislocating her shoulder. I started recording videos of myself going through Bulldog Rapid, also known as S-turn rapid, S-curve rapid, rock garden rapid, Pinball or Pinball Alley in late 2011 with an improvised helmet cam, using a series of Kodak Mini HD video cameras and homemade camera mount. This is my first attempt at recording myself going through the rapid with my homemade camera mount on September 4, 2011, with a flow of 1,480 cubic feet per second. This was shot in SD format rather than HD. The camera was aimed too low and had a defective lens, but shows the vegetation and boulders common in the river, which gave rise to the name S-turn or S-curve because of the route one took to navigate the rapid.
We are approaching S-turn rapid. Alrighty. Adventure awaits us. The overhanging tree branch could be a problem for somebody. I'm going to steer clear. Miss some of the rocks. Whoop. A few shallow ones there. Let's see, get around this first one and then cut back in. A little more outside, let's get back in. Yep, gonna hit one here. Yep. A little one there. Haha. Here, and there he comes. Yeah. Alright. There's a fun one. See if we can hit this eddy and check on Joe. There it comes. Well, assuming I manage to keep you in the lens, it'll.
There we go. Can we make it through with everyone?
Yeah.
I did not run the Rapid again until March 3, 2012, with a flow of 590 cubic feet per second. With sustained high flows in fall 2011 and sustained flows of around 700 cubic feet per second starting in mid-February 2012, as well as the drying of vegetation during the winter months, the Rapid looked dramatically different. Kodak had replaced the defective camera, and I shot this video. Unfortunately, both the camera and my laptop on which I downloaded the video were stolen before I could back them up on a separate hard drive. I had to download this low-resolution clip from YouTube to include in this video.
If we can get around this first log thing on the left, just follow the far left, this should be alright. Just a matter of finding a deep enough route through right here. Ah! Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the big obstruction in the summertime. Looks like once we're past that point, it's pretty smooth sailing. Still got some rocks coming up here. Doesn't look too bad. Still there. The Dale's still upright. All right, Dale. Looking good.
The Rapid continues to change over time, but barring human intervention, returns to much the same look. The quality of these video clips vary with the different Kodak Mini HD cameras I used, some with better lenses than others. I finally started using a GoPro in 2019. I picked a few of those video clips to show some of the changes in the Rapid over the years.
Lots of rocks.
Oh yeah, it is kind of
It'll probably be shallow getting over to the right, but then it looks like it smooths out. Here I think it's just a matter of getting past the initial mess of them. Hello, more rocks here. Ah! Yeah, this is definitely shallow. I missed that sucker. Woo! Lots of rocks. Yeah. I'm still going off here to the right, then back sharp left after Dale's Divide. So you could probably find a route through there somewhere. Hey Alex, can you just pull in there and keep an eye on Bobby? She's going to try swimming it. I'll get this into the side. Keep an eye on Bobby.
She's way back there.
Yeah, I saw her. She's getting ready to swim it.
I was gonna grab the hat.
Oh, yeah. That's her, okay. Can you pull back into the eddy here? If not, I'll come out there late, grab my kayak. Okay.
Okay, I got the pack.
Okay. Wow, you had an adventure. Did you have a... We got your hat and your... looked like a bottle of sunscreen. I don't know if anything else was loose. All right. Oh. Well, you'll be happy to know I was documenting this on video. I'd forgotten the camera is still on. Getting ready to hit Bulldog Rapid, otherwise known as Pinball Rapid or S-turn Rapid. About 300 CFS, Easter Sunday 2014. Let's see what we got. Our fearless crew is poised, ready for action. We'll see what fate awaits us. Very obvious route on the left. I know I'm going to hit some rocks here on the right. I recall that tree from last year. Alrighty then. Still upright, very good. About 750 CFS. This is May 30th, 2015. The sandbar the toner duck pin was talking about is eroded even more by now. Get a closer look at it. Oh, that is not a good thing. Tubers going right into the branches there. Got some very intense current there. And then got some very big waves on the right side of the little island now. Got more tubers getting ready to do the same thing. They either hit the rocks here, at least they're not going into the brush. Alright, we'll go see what that right channel is like. Rocks! Yeah! More rocks! All right. More horses. Hello, horsies. Oh, and a little one. All these rocks here are new from last year. That used to be the way we went. Yeehaw! Whoop! Well, at least we don't have the overhanging tree branch here. But yeah, this is amazing. This is all built up here on the left. And yeah, just a few weeks ago we had a buildup right here. Okay, got a rock right here in the middle. Holy smokes. That has all built up. Huh. That's amazing. Yeah, it's completely closed off the left part of here. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Wow. No, got a big rock in the middle of that. Oh, they're all still upright. Yeah! Woo! Aha! Yeah! Aha! Woo! Woo! Kind of hard to avoid it. Woo! Kind of hard to avoid it. I'll catch up with you. All right. Holy smokes. Cleared out Dale's Divide. Ha! It opened it up. Wow. Look at that. Woohoo! Yow! Whoa! Oh, that was a face full. Woo. Ah. Oh. Want to dump some water? Or? I'm good. Okay. Yeah, I got splashed a little more. God, I got a right in the face. Huh?
Didn't hit any rocks.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen rocks at this flow. Let's see. Where's the deepest water? Let's try over here. Very nice, very nice.
I'm just always nervous when we get stuck.
Kind of the worst case scenario.
Oh, looks like it's diverting into the right channel now. Yeah, they must have had a pretty good flood through here. No. Yeah. Yeah, this is where Jesus went last time. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah! Mercy! Wow! Yee. Wow! Oh my goodness! Oh. Yee. Woo. Oh yeah, just a few waves. Yeah, that right channel still looks nasty over there and right into the tree. Whee! Yeah. There's some nice waves in here. Wow. Okay. Look for an eddy here.
I'm not seeing dry, man.
Oh yeah.
Good thing is the water comes in, just bails right out again.
Yeah. Alrighty. That was an exciting run.
I didn't touch.
Oh.
I kept waiting to see if I hit anything.
Yeah. No, I saw the waves like there'd be a rock in there somewhere, but I didn't see anything.
I'm sure I bought him on the back, but didn't there?
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
didn't
wild.
stay very dry, man. Pants are all way down.
Oh yeah.
Good thing it's nice and sunny.
Looks rough.
Yeah, I think if you get her out to the left of him. Got kayaks coming. Yeah, Tina did better than I. I actually hit a rock. I thought I could get around. Oh. Yeah, I think I can see where they cut the tree branch. Looks like a fresh cut there. Woo. Woo-hoo. Yeah.
See if we can pick a route through here without hitting too many rocks. No. No, that's not very fun. This is a lot more fun, I think. Joe found some rocks there. I'm staying more to the left. Somebody suggested staying way left through the whole run here, but I don't think I want to get too far left. And Joe's hitting rocks there. Now I'm going to try to, well, no, see if I can thread between these rocks here. Mixed success. We've got to hit one here. Yep. Yeah, pretty much hard to avoid all the rocks of this flow. I might have hit less rocks than you, but I'm not sure. I still hit my share of them. Yeah.
Although it still seems much smoother than in years past.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the lower end of Bulldog Canyon as it becomes Bulldog Wash, which merges with the Salt River up here. This is our new October 2025 configuration of the Rapid. Once again, this is a narrow channel up against the right bank. At this flow, initially you want to be in the center, but you got a boulder in the middle of the rapid up there. So at this flow, which was about 250 cubic feet per second earlier today, I think you can expect to be bumping into a lot of rocks. And woo, nice and mucky here. Okay, so still have a boulder here in the middle of the rapid. We've got the current pushing up against that tree and boulder on the far right as it had in the past, and then got a nice chute to drop down through, so I assume you're going to want to be centered on that, and pretty much the center here, just left of center, and you're going to be bumping on rocks, no way about it. Alright, we'll see what it looks like from the river. Alright, October 15, 2025, Bulldog Pinball Rapid, new configuration. This is where the rapid would split, and we'd normally go to the left here. Our only option is going to the right. see. Start going to the right of this boulder. And see if I can get back to the left. Oh boy. Now, how far left? Nope. I'm gonna still go right. Okay. There's where I wanted to go left, even though it's really shallow. I don't know how paddleboard would do here. It's probably better than this. Up on a rock there. Okay. Oh. Now I can see one of the rocks poking up that we've seen in the past, so go to the left here. And that's where the right channel around the island comes in. Let's see, looking back upstream at the right channel.
What's the whistle for?
That's if somebody gets in trouble. We blow it so people come and help. Alrighty. Initially centered, but let's see if I can get to the left of the boulder up ahead. Okay, good. Draw stroke, left. Oh, excellent job, Joe. Yeah. And this is where it's going to get shallow. So we're going to be bumping. Yeah. Kind of high centered on that rock. And here, prefer to stay to the left of this. All right, so David and I have scouted this, got a general idea what we want to do. And I'll let David lead the way so it makes some more interesting video. Oh, so they're already running it? Okay. Well, we'll see how they're doing. They'll leave some distance between you and anybody in front in case somebody comes to a sudden stop. So initially, pretty much centered. And then kind of working our way back to the left here. And now here's where we're going to try to cut left. And then once again we're going to cut left. bump over a few rocks here. But if you went right, I think you'd be bumping a few rocks as well. Now here you don't want to get too far right or you're going to run into that downed branch. And you may recognize some of this from when we ran it last summer. And now I'm going to try to look upstream. And it looks a little shallow, but I think you'll be okay if you took that right channel around Bulldog Island. I'm usually wanting to go far left here to start. There's a little bit of a tongue. Looks like you've still got a good flow on the right if you were feeling adventurous. We got one rock right here at the beginning. See if I can catch up with Joe. That's pretty dynamic. Let's see. Let's try going a little further left here. We're good so far, haven't bumped into anything. Still got a downed branch there. Pretty good waves. See what the right channel looks like. It looks pretty clear. It could be a little bit shallow as you're coming out and joining the left channel here. All right, that was a good run. All right, we are now approaching Bulldog Rapid, otherwise known as Pinball or Pinball Alley, explaining that you have the option going left, which is the more familiar route. If you go right, you're going to have that same narrow, fast rapid that was giving people trouble earlier this year, also since last October. So Mike says he wants to go right. And Emma, follow Joe. So you do have the option, the easier route to the left, more challenging route to the right. And over 900 cubic feet per second. Most of the rocks here are going to be covered, but expect to see some upstream V's. Oh, some good waves here. Yeah, Mike's already through. Another good wave. Wow. And I don't see, there's Eric. Okay. Whoa. Hit something there. Didn't even see an upstream V. Yeah, I feel my paddle scraping some rocks there. Okay, we've got a wild horse right here.